The second process is known as budding. A bud develops as an outgrowth on parent body due to repeated cell division at a specific site. These buds detach from the parent body when they mature. For example, hydra and yeast. We can easily identify budding in hydra as well as in yeast cell. See in the structure, here one cell, parent cell having outgrowth upper side of the nucleus, it becomes like bud and where cytokinesis occurs, and after that it will deattaches and become a new young daughter nuclei. The next asexual reproduction method is spore formation. Spores which are present in sporangia are a small bulb-like structure which are covered by a thick wall that protect them until they come in contact with suitable condition under favorable condition. Dear student, do you know what is favorable or unfavorable condition? Where the condition is not essential or not having good for the organism is unfavorable, and where the all organism survive, the condition is favorable. In case of sporulation, here unfavorable conditions are seen where the germinate and produce new rhizobus individual. So the structure here, the outgrowth is called sporangium, where spores are present and it is attaches to stalk, and in the case of their root like a structure is rhizoids. The next process is known as fragmentation. It takes place in multicellular organism with simple body organization. It is the accidental process when broke pieces in an organism fragments grows into complete organism. See the structure of Spirogyra. It is reproduced by fragmentation method. See here two fragments with having their own DNA structure, and it is fragmented through in between the two segments. The next process is regeneration. When the simple animals like hydra, planaria develop into new individual from their broken older part is known as regeneration. It is carried out by specialized cell which divide into differentiate to form the complete individual. These cells multiply and form this mass of cell. Other part are generated. Regeneration follows an organized sequence referent to see the structure of planaria and hydra, how they regenerate. When you cut any segment of planaria, how many? 3, they will be regenerated and form a new organism. See in diagram. Like hydra also cutted 3 segments and all 3 develops into separate organism. Next one is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation, a mode of reproduction in which reproduction takes place from the vegetative part like the stem, root and leaves. Methods of vegetative propagations are by natural process, natural reproduction by roots, for example, advantageous roots in dahlia. Second one is by stem, for example, potato. Potato is a modification of tuber, and ginger, that is the modification of rhizome, and by leaves, for example, bryophyllum, bear advantageous buds in the notches of leaf margin, which develop into new plant. And the second one is artificial, that can be in the form of grafting, cutting, layering and tissue culture. Grafting, for example, mango. In cutting, we can see it in rows. Layering, for example, jasmine, and tissue culture, orchid, ornamental plants, etc. Benefits of vegetative propagation. Plant can bear flower, fruits earlier than those produced from seeds. Second importance, growing plants like banana, orange, rose, jasmine that have lots of the capacity to produce seeds. Third importance, genetic similarity is mentioned in the plants, maintained in the plants. It helps in growing seedless fruits. Cheaper and easier method of growing plants.